Okay, so this one is okay. I'm gonna need some disclaimer of sorts. This is a honeybee leg. I don't know if it's a foreleg or a back leg. Later on, I am going to get a honeybee foreleg and a honeybee back leg in about 13 days. Those are going to be separate videos from this one because I'm going to be comparing them to each other, and if they are different enough, trying to figure out which one this is. This is just plain referred to as a honeybee leg. But I don't know which leg. Okay, so this does seem squished, but not as bad as the fruit fly. You can at least see here's one segment, here's another segment, here's a third segment. You see you can see separate ones, and then there's the fluid that's kind of get difficult to see right there. Looks a lot like someone sneezed on it, doesn't it? Let's hope that's not what happened. Anyway, but yeah, it's a lot easier to tell. Although that fruit fly was really small. It was smaller than this, you know. So yeah, it was it was very difficult to see probably because of that. But yeah, with this one, it is interesting that you can see more. It's less falling apart. Well, it legitimately does look like someone sneezed on there. Doesn't seem to be as spiky as I'm used to with insects and bugs of all type. It's overall kind of rounded. I mean, there are little things here and there, but not at all what I was expecting. Let me see. I kind of see. Is this better or worse? It's actually somewhat better right there, but overall about the same. Okay, I kind of pressed down on it. Because pressing down on it could make it either better or worse, but both would help. Could make it worse by releasing more juices and making it more difficult to see. Make it better by reducing the amount of air between the film and the leg. Because, yeah, I don't know where this came from, so I don't know how well done it was. But, yeah. Does seem to be a lot of liquid there. Interesting. Cause I'm not sure whether they kind of. I know it was probably dead when they dissected it, but I'm not sure if they just went kind of, cut off the leg and move it over immediately, or if they put the bee on the slide, then cut off the leg and then move the bee away. Cause I'm not sure whether all this liquid is from. I know it's all from the bee, but I'm not sure whether it's all from the leg or if there is some from both. Cause I mean, bugs have liquids too. It's just not the same liquids, but yeah. So try to get as much detail as I can for when I see the various different types of bee legs, because I'm gonna get a lot of various different materials. Basically, I'm be getting 100. So keep in mind that's 2 a week. Not 100. Yeah, 100. 50 each. So that's okay. Let's just say 50 each. 50 plant, 50 animal. So 2 groups, 2 a week. That's okay. So that's overall 50 weeks. That leaves 2 weeks. So that leaves 4 extra I have to find over the next year. Well, approximately. Because it's not exactly. It's not December 31st. It's December 24th. But yeah. I mean, I might actually be getting more depending on the situation. I know I'm getting at least 50 animal slides and 50 plant slides. I might be getting that amount exactly. I might be getting more, but not less, you know? So I'm kind of preparing for that. Basically, because, yeah, right now, the timing is basically perfect because I ran out of stuff to look at right around the end of the year. Right before I got the large amount of stuff to look at. And, I don't have a new microscope anytime over the past little bit, so I can't re-look at stuff. So, it's difficult. Like, I do have a couple things I could look at right now, but the main problem is they're hazardous to pretty much all life. So, I need to be very careful with them, and I don't have the current I don't meet the requirements right now. Basically, I'm not gonna take the chance. So yeah, basically, these 4 videos are 5 videos actually, including the bloody hand one that I recorded like a month ago. That's gonna have to last until December 24th. Actually, more like December 26th, because I'm gonna be busy until December 26th. Maybe December 27th, because I got other stuff going on in the background. Anyway, basically what I'm saying is, things will be fine for like around a year, but not before a short intermission. Although I don't know how long the intermission is going to be, because it's 13 days. Actually, no, I'll be fine if I do. 1 today. Actually, it's almost midnight. 1 today. 1 on Wednesday, Monday, Monday. That happened to Wednesday. That should be good. So I think we're back to our relatively regular schedule if I manage to get on top of everything perfectly and no schedules get screwed up. I should focus on the bee, shouldn't I? I'm getting distracted. Looks like a prune. Or those old stone knives. But yeah. I also wanted to explain some of the stuff going on. Main problem with this bee leg is it's a single bee leg. And it's actually relatively boring when it comes to most stuff. Like, yeah, there's a lot of individual lines and detail, and it's covered in gross juices that look kind of like mucus. But like the fruit fly had the spikes at the top, the wings, and the and the legs. The dragonfly wing had that extra blue string, and the fact that it looked all spiky, and then I could focus on the membrane, I could focus on the branches, I could focus on how the branches relate to each other. With this, it's just a leg. An individual leg. And the leg has not much on it, really. I mean, it's overall... I still want to show it, because, I mean, it's cool enough, and I want to show everything I look at, whether or not they're interesting or not. Well, because I want to show things as they are. I don't want to show just the interesting stuff. Because, I mean, if something's boring, that gives you information. But yeah, overall with this leg, it's just not much going on. I can focus on this string, which I also believe is contamination, considering blue string over there, red string over here. I think there was a lot of contamination. When it comes to the actual leg, there's a lot of individual detail. Like, it'd be hard to draw, but there's not much to talk about. It's a honeybee leg covered in goo. Yeah. Yeah, it is a honeybee leg covered in goo.